you, and I'm sorry some of you ended up over at the Canton employee picnic before you got here. Should have grabbed some food, we had extra. I appreciate all of this. This also, as you said, touches deep in my heart. Probably about 6 years ago, my niece was 24 years old, and she came out of a rehab center in Detroit, and she was able to skirt around getting drug tested all the time, and within 2 weeks she was found dead with a needle in her arm. She overdosed on heroin and fentanyl. 2 years ago, I lost another niece to a gunshot wound to the head. She successfully killed herself, unfortunately. And I can tell you from my own experience, the hole that this leaves in a family. It's very, very devastating. It's important that we all work together and stop things like this. I know that a lot of the townships and cities, you might have heard, have sued doctors for some of the prescriptions that they're writing, how they've sued some of the pharmaceutical companies. Last Tuesday, the VA called me and said my dad kept calling them and saying he's going to kill himself. So I know this is, addiction is crazy. It's chaos, it's crazy, it's painful, and the people that are affected the most, all of us, in terms of trying to help somebody, can really turn your life upside down. I don't know how to stop this except for I want to tell you what we're doing in our township. Our police have seen mental health stops go up, definitely. We've seen that, COVID accelerated that. So we've started community discussions on mental health. We're trying to get people to come in or bring a friend or whatever you can do to come talk about what's going on with you. I mean, I don't know what else. We can make references. We have a social worker now in the police station. The social worker does a lot of referring. She's embedded at the police station. Sometimes she goes with them on their stops to help families get into substance abuse help or the hospital trying to find beds. And it's a struggle. It's a struggle because there, unfortunately, aren't enough beds out there to help everybody that we need to help right now. She started last August, and within 2 months, she had 261 cases already of people that needed help and people that kept calling and asking for help. So we're starting these mental health classes that you can come, let a psychiatrist come, and she's going to basically talk to people about the first step is how to take care of yourself and become strong. Because we know for those of our family members that are addicted or need help, we have to be strong and take care of ourselves. Because you can get drawn down deep, dark tunnels with them. I can speak that from experience myself. The next series will be on how to take care of your family, how to help make them strong, and how to help bring them back to a more sane life if possible, or get them help. And then we have grief groups, we have suicide groups that you can speak about. So we have a lot of things coming up. So by bringing in the vetted social workers, starting these classes is what Canton is doing as a community to try to stop this and try to get people to a healthier state. The Conference of Western Wayne consists of 18 mayors and supervisors, and I started a mental health committee there because I think it's important that this is not just Canton. Canton is not just, its own township. This is happening everywhere. And trying to figure out how, as a county, we can bring some help to some people when they're suffering. One model is something that's happening in Seattle where a truck will actually come with people who are qualified to give help, and they'll come to your house. So it's not just one person coming, it's a whole team coming. So I'm trying to convince them that we need something like that in this community. So more to come on that. But thank you very much. I did promise my dad I would, right after this, I would go home and keep him on the phone while we try to get him into the hospital. But my sisters are helping too right now. But thank you very much, and this is important, and thank you for inviting me.